the same teams. But I digress. She's one of our favorites, Marissa in M-I, cricket letter I, cricket letter I, humpback I, Mississippi. Marissa, who are your top 4 teams in the NFL, my friend?
Gentlemen. Oh, gentlemen, I am so glad I got on the phone with you all. I finally got more than 5 followers on Twitter, and I've been plugging your name, and now you're ruining my credibility.
Marissa, I had Dolphins at 3. Leave me out of this.
Why are you letting the haters sway you? You're better than that. Come on.
Marissa, one thing I'm going to tell you is that I'm ready. So who is in your top 4?
Okay, well, here you go. Here you got it. So, I'm a realist. I'm not putting the Dolphins in my top 4. No way I want to play the 49ers. So, 49ers is going to be in my number 1. I am going to put my Dolphins number 2, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the Ravens, and then I am going to go ahead and do the Eagles. Now, I just got to say something real quickly. We are not the same team that the Bills beat. And all of these games lately against these bad teams, we're not just beating them by marginal numbers like the Eagles. Both times they played the Redskins, we are blowing these teams out of the water.
Get him, Marissa.
All right.
Marissa, so think about that. And I would ask you all to also ask yourselves one question. If we were to play KC right now, who do y'all honestly think is going to win that game?
To me, it'd be Miami.
I need you to search deep for that answer.
To me, it'd be Miami.
Okay, so y'all just played the Kansas City Chiefs November 5th, and you guys lost that matchup head-to-head.
Remember, down 21-0. It was 21-14. A bad snap when they were driving for a touchdown.
Okay, so let me repeat one more time for everyone. You guys just played the Kansas City Chiefs head-to-head, and it's not Patrick Mahomes and Chris Jones' fault that Tua got a bad snap. It's not their fault that Tyreek Hill decided that he wanted to fumble the football. But guess what? It is Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator's fault that he called a great game and had an amazing game plan versus that phenomenal high-powered offense. So, ladies and gentlemen,
30 minutes.
Let me say this. Once again, the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Miami Dolphins head-to-head. Now, let me tell you, Marissa, we get a treat the last 3 weeks of the season. Yes, we do. Because the Miami Dolphins get an opportunity to shut a lot of people up because they play the Cowboys, Ravens, and Bills. Now, Marissa, you stated that they have been able to beat teams convincingly. Marissa, I'm sorry I have to bring this up to you.
Oh, Lord. Yes,
but they've beaten the Washington Commanders. I understand that.
They whooped them.
They've beat the New York Jets, who couldn't score if their lives was depending on it.
Still whooped them.
They played the Ravens. They played the New England Patriots. We haven't seen a team not able to score the football like the New England Patriots, I don't think, in the Jets, I don't think in the last 25 years, probably, in the National Football League.
Still won.
I understand
that. What about the Broncos? Because they're a hot team, and I know they're not the same team as when we played them, but most of those players are still there, and we beat them by 50.
Yeah, you're talking about the Broncos that just lost to the Houston Texans?
Yep, same ones.
That Broncos?
Still beating by 50.
Now, and I love that y'all keep bringing up. Well, we still beat them, but guess what? Guess who you can't say that about? You can't say it about the Kansas City Chiefs, Marissa, who you wanted to take out to put the Dolphins in.
Well, you can't say that about the Chiefs, who lost the Detroit Lions opening night. To use your argument.
And the Packers
and
last week.
Just lost to a losing record Packers. I mean, I get that they're on a hot streak, but come on, every team we've needed to beat, we've pretty much blown them out of the water. I cannot wait for these last 3 games to finally get some respect on our names.
Listen,
and it's going to happen. But I love y'all. I got to end with that. I love y'all.
We always love
I can't wait either. This is good. This is good because I do love the Miami Dolphins, and you know how I feel about Tyreek Hill. I got Tyreek Hill as my MVP right now.
Absolutely.
Because of the fear that he puts in a defense and the level and the energy that he plays with. His first touchdown, man, running all those yards back, I believe it was 60 yards. 60 yards. Right. Ran all the way back to go just hug Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, he's the most valuable player in the NFL that's not a quarterback right now. when it comes to Tyreek Hill, the Miami Dolphins. Keep weighing in.